What we're going to be talking about today should anger you, should really annoy you, and show you the level of corruption that we have found in our world that we are stuck in. Now, Jeffrey Epstein, of course, I would be talking about Jeff. I was sitting on this. I actually wasn't going to make a video because I made one on P. Diddy. I thought, too many rapists, too much depression. But nah, this is an injustice. And if this doesn't anger you, then I'm sorry, you're a bit of a pleb. If you believe that the US Justice Department finds that no Epstein client list was there, if you believe that Jeffrey Epstein actually killed himself, I hate to break it to you, but I think you're a little stupid. There's nothing wrong with being dumb, but sometimes dumb people shouldn't express their opinions. Is that wrong? Absolutely. I believe in free speech and everyone can say whatever they want. But if you believe that, I believe you shouldn't have free speech. How about that? Donald Trump obviously was asked the question, and this is his response. And it disgusts me. The biggest rape case, the biggest paedophile ring linking to celebrities, linking to P. Diddy, linking to the music industry, politicians used as blackmail, linking to possibly Israel. That's what people in the tinfoil hat community are saying. This is his response, and it disgusts me.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep?
Abso-fucking-lutely we are. This is linked to so many people, and he's gotten away with it. He didn't kill himself. Spoiler alert. He was murdered by someone. This links to the royals. This links to politicians. This links to everyone. He was whacked because of the information they have him. They found a black book. Ghislaine Maxwell is in jail for theoretically nothing. Nothing happened, apparently. There is no client list. There was no one else involved. So why is she in prison? What has she done? She didn't rape anyone, or she was complicit because she was there. That doesn't sound very truthful to me. The reason she's involved is because she's the only one who they can legally say, because she was married to him, without causing any more scenes. She was definitely involved. This lady right here, she was 100% involved. Really? You don't fucking say, mate. Thank you. I hadn't noticed that part. So Ghislaine Maxwell is apparently in jail for something she didn't commit, because obviously Epstein wasn't actually involved with any of these celebrities. He wasn't used as an extortionist to blackmail politicians or blackmail celebrities into doing what they're told. As you can see, look at all these white people here. Trump was right about everything. Hey, and here are the so-called files, and apparently in these files, there's nothing. It's just an empty A4. It's like looking at my homework that I was meant to do 12 years ago in maths class. It's just empty. I didn't do it. Sorry. There's nothing that's there. Dog shit, mate. Dog shit. Tucker Carlson had an interesting clip that went viral. I think we should play it.
Let's say the so-called Epstein files released with many of the influencers, there was outrage at every step. So they're not stupid.
But how can you say that thousands of children were raped, but I'm not going to find out who raped them?
Yeah.
How can you say that?
I agree completely.
They said that. By the way, when Pam Bondi went on television and said, I have a videotape of kids getting abused, I followed this case closely, and I know a lot of the people involved, as I've told you.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. I didn't know that. Really? Thousands of children got raped?
Yeah. Thousands of children, apparently by one man. One man and one man only. Do you believe that? If you do, your brain has been melted by 5G gamma rays. I don't know what to tell you, because there is no world where this is true, okay? They are basically trying to remove Jeffrey Epstein from the state. In a year's time, they're trying to make it so you won't talk about it. You won't know who Jeffrey is. It's all under the rug, like your dog's just done a shit before you go to bed. They've swept it under the rug. It stinks. It's disgusting, but you're just trying to pretend it's not there. But everyone in your house knows it's there. This is lingering. It is not going anywhere, and this should cause a revolution. Now, I'm not endorsing violence, but there are enough guns in America to fucking cause shit up. And if they don't suddenly go, hold on, fellas, you promised us this. We all know this. No one's believing this. In fact, it's actually detrimental towards your political campaign, Donald Trump. You promised that this was here, and maybe he's in it. I actually don't believe he is specifically in it, because if the Democrats had Donald Trump's name in the files, they would have released it, I'm sure. But then again, you could say, well, but if he was in the files, but also a bunch of other Democrats were in the files, that could seriously detriment and affect their political campaigns as well. And then everyone just sees these politicians as fucking the scum that they are, because they are scum. We're basically pretending that he actually killed himself, pretending that this Jeffrey Epstein was just a solo weirdo and that nothing really happened. He did kill himself because he felt bad or didn't want to see the repercussion. No, he wasn't. We're basically told to pretend there's no politicians, there's no celebrities involved. Everyone who we thought were involved, not involved, mate, not involved. Pretend that never happened, because that's actually a lie. Yeah, all these people that, who we know were on the computers that got destroyed in Ghislaine Maxwell's book that probably has every name of anyone you've ever heard of in it. You know what I mean? They're trying to tell you these files are a lie. You know, this shit should piss us off. Everyone who is associated with this evil has gotten away with it. They have gotten away with molesting children, filming it, and using it as blackmail. Thousands of rich multi-millionaire billionaires. This should infuriate the rich working class again are getting away with it. It's all corrupt, and we need to fight back. We cannot allow this just to stand and just to sit here and take our food when they've been served a pile of nothing. They said, oh yeah, here's dinner. The plate's empty. Oh, there was no dinner. We lied to you. Dinner's every day, bitch. I know it's there. One thing I'd like to add as well, this is just tinfoil hat. Virginia Gruff, she was the Virginia Guff, it might be, or Gouffre, I'm not too sure, apologies, but she was the main lady in the Netflix documentary. She conveniently got hit by a bus a few months ago, by the way, and died. If you missed that one, I'm sure you did, because no one reported it. She died.
What is wrong with these people?
Suddenly she's dead, the face of the Jeffrey Epstein exposing movement, basically. She's dead, and now everyone around's like, well, now she's gone. Let's just brush it under the carpet. No one's going to say anything. No one's going to rise up because there is no front figure anymore. We need to be that front figure, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot allow this bullshit to happen. We cannot fucking settle for shit, and this is shit. This is pure dog shit. And if this doesn't infuriate you, you're not a human being, in my opinion. You're not. You're soulless. You're an NPC. You're a robot. I don't know what you are. If this does not infuriate you and make you want to take a fucking pitchfork and march on your government and say, these disgusting nonces should be killed, not put in prison. Killed. Killed. Anyway, guys, more depressing shit. Apologies, but this infuriates me, and I hope it infuriates you. If you enjoyed, thank you. If you didn't, I don't blame you. It's not a nice topic to talk about.